Hi, my name is Nick Moondoggy. You're watching a video about Eminem and GenX or Cringe. If you didn't read the title or look at the thumbnail, which I don't know why you would do that, you might be blind and you better watch out because Eminem and his gang of Gen Xers are gonna get you.
Rise, my Gen Xers! Rise to the occasion! We will take over all the generations! Rise!
Every time, without fail, Eminem releases music, Gen X, these people born in the 70s and late 60s, that aren't millennials, they aren't Gen Z, they aren't boomers, they're in the middle. They're the X generation. While I was growing up, I was really into Eminem because my parents were. They saw him when he was just starting out. I wanted to be like Eminem. I bleached my hair. I shaved my head like he did when he was Slim Shady. And in the meantime, I'm Gen Z. I had friends that loved Eminem. I liked Eminem. All these people liked Eminem. But now we're in this part of the world where people think, oh, you wouldn't be able to handle Eminem. You're gonna cry and run home because Gen X can handle Eminem. We grew up with the dude, man. Like, when do you think Eminem was famous? And you also have this whole side of this Gen X pride that coincides with the Eminem stuff. They are always in a fight with somebody. They're always gearing up for a fight, for a war. I think that most of the time they are arguing with a wall.
Gen X Rise.
He used to make really good music. You can't say now that he makes bad music without somebody calling you woke. Maybe, I don't know, it's just bad. I feel like a lot of Gen Z people and even Gen Alpha people were raised on offensive media. We had unfettered access to the internet. When you think of creators like Filthy Frank or iDubbbz, that arguably was saying worse shit than Eminem in his old music. He is this statue of like a greatness to a lot of these people. But his music feels very dated and corny to me. And then when you add in they want to cancel me so much, they want to cancel me, oh, fuck blind people, drank the juice, and it's funny now. It's like, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not interesting. It's just Tom McDonald with a better flow at that point. My generation threw rocks at the special needs kids. Your generation actually cares about people. But that doesn't mean that it's like, oh, I'm too woke to understand it. That just means I don't like the music. Let's watch a couple of Gen X videos and see if you're really upset and you want to fight back at these 45-year-olds.
Run.
Okay, here's my question. What is the consequences? Is the consequences that I have to listen to an Eminem song so I can tell you why it's bad? Because I already did that and I didn't like it. But I don't know why I poked you and why you think it's the worst thing in the world. Simon Gen X, his whole thing is about being Gen X. It's his whole thing. I see his stuff, I cringe. Every video. You can look through this guy's page and see just everything. And being about Gen X, every single thing. A great example, when Gen X and Gen Z finally meet. It's funny because they would be. Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's funny because they would beat us in a fight. That's the funny thing. Did you laugh? I laughed.
I apologize. I apologize to your mama who raised a little bitch.
Who's asking for the apology? If your political values align with the jokes that you're making, they're not really a joke anymore. It's an opinion. If you're making fun of trans people, if you're making fun of gay people, and you actively do not like gay or trans people, then you're homophobic or transphobic. It's not an opinion thing anymore. It's not a joke. It's how you feel. Shane Gillis, he makes fun of, he doesn't make fun of, he makes jokes about his Uncle Donnie, right? And it's funny. It's hilarious because he has actual true love for this guy with Down syndrome.
I'm like, yeah, I have family members with Down syndrome. People that have never been around it are always, oh, like Down syndrome is the fucking end of the world. Are they okay? Are they doing okay? It's like, they're doing better than everybody I know.
Gender, Mom. What is my gender? Your gender is get a job. That's your gender.
It's funny. It's not offensive. It's not just offensive for offensiveness' sake. It's funny for funny's sake. You have to be funny to be offensive. And the thing is, when you say shit like that and it's just offensive and your actual opinion, it's not comedy. It's just your actual shitty opinion. Man, and I'm really curious because he likes to make fun of Gen Z humor. I'm really curious what he thinks is funny. Yeah, that about explains it. Thanks, Simon GenX. I appreciate your words of wisdom of stuff that doesn't matter or makes sense. No one is trying to fight you because they don't care. You're talking to a wall. People are making fun of you because you're being cringe, not because you're Gen X. A lot of videos of this Gen X over people's face saying they're going to rise up, start the revolution. And I just want to know what that means. What's your revolution? What are you rising up against? People not thinking your jokes are funny because they're not? Or people just being offended by you? I wonder what they're offended about what you're saying. This is one of my favorite videos I've probably found while looking through Gen X stuff. This AI filter... This AI filter that is actually the craziest thing I've ever seen, that he saw that and I was like, yeah, that's badass. I gotta post that. And it's like, what, dude? You're gonna post that? And then I thought maybe this is a bit. You know, maybe this is a bit. This is a guy just being funny. And you think that a lot of the time when you look through this stuff, you're like, oh, this is a bit maybe. They're being funny. Like, this is a bit. They're playing into the joke that Gen X people are kind of cringe, right? But then you look at the comments and there's people that are Gen Xers agreeing with them and then them responding to a comment that says, y'all are a couple of minutes away from the nursing home. And his response is, Gen X rules, stay feral. Oh! Ah! The millennials gave him the green light, guys. You can't see it, but I pissed my pants. And it's just redundant, just cringe. They say the same stuff. They make the same jokes. I'm so happy that you feel like you found camaraderie in your generation. It is very cringe what you're doing. I think that you maybe need to realize that you're not fighting an uphill battle because your nephew is gay now, right? He's just gay, and he thinks that it's mean when you say that gay people shouldn't have rights. Maybe don't say that. I think that Gen X, maybe look in the mirror for a second and realize people are just people. They're going to have differing opinions from you. You don't have to fight this holy war. Okay.
Let us in!
Huh?
Let us in your fucking house,
Oh my God.
bitch!
No.
Gen X is right!
Oh my God! It's the Gen X! Oh, they're beating me! They're beating me to death with the platinum record from Slim Shady LP. No. They left. I think they broke my arm. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And watch the next video. Have a good day.